Hi, good morning, good day. It's Wednesday, 3rd of October 2018. In Germany today is a national bank holiday, but this is our global webinar and the Forex markets are open, so let's have a nice start like every day. This is real-time daily trading ideas. We will speak about trading ideas, strategies, market screening, maybe one or two questions from your side directly answered in our webinar. 5 days a week, 5 different traders, so let's have a nice start like every day. And like every day, we will start with our disclaimer. Forex and CFDs are complex instruments and come with a high risk of losing money rapidly due to leverage. If you are a starter, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with long trading, short trading, leverage trading, and your personal risk management. If you'd like to read the full disclaimer, just visit one of our web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com, and you will find everything written down there. Also, information about retail clients or professional clients if you're in the European Union, or all other information like our commissions or spreads, everything to find on our web pages like admiralmarkets.com, for example. Topic of the year, of course, is the ESMA regulation in the European Union, where you offer something for retail clients or professional clients. A picture shows more than 1,000 words. The margin requirements for retail and professional clients could be quite different. 2 pictures, 2 examples, DAX 30 and Euro dollar. Also here, more information about that on admiralmarkets.com. Retail clients will get an unlimited protection against negative balances. Professional clients not, depending on your broker. Admiral Markets has an additional negative balance protection policy, and here you also get as a professional client protection up to 50,000 British pounds, what is round about 70,000 euro. Also here, all details on admiralmarkets.com. This is me, my name is Jens. I'm talking from the Berlin office, but I'm not the main speaker. The main speaker is the day trader of today. This is our scheme. On Monday, it's Jay's Day. On Tuesday, it's Paul's Day. Like today, on Wednesday, it's Giancarlo's Day. On Thursday, it's Marco's Day. And on Friday, it's Dirk's Day. Our leading day traders live every business day, every trading day to the same time. And of course, if you like to trade Forex and CFDs, you will get many benefits only with us. For example, DAX 30 or also Euro dollar, triple spread to main trading hours of just 0.8 points or pips without additional commission. Also here, check all the details out on admiralmarkets.com. Or contact us. You can call us, you can send us email, or visit YouTube or Facebook. Also here, everything linked, of course, on admiralmarkets.com. Enough from my side. Now it's time for our day trader. Good morning, good day, Giancarlo. Don't forget, DAX 30 is closed today because of the national bank holiday, but all the other markets we can take a look on. So what's your view to the markets today?
Good morning, gents. Good morning, trader. I know that today DAX is closed, but at the same time, we will take a look for tomorrow. I'm sorry for my low tone of voice today because I have cold and sore throat, so thank you for your patience. Today, I would like to focus my attention about this month, October, because we know that in this month, generally fear by the market because brings to our mind some of the most famous stock crashes in history. You can remember the crash of 1929, 1987, or 2008. But if we use the statistic, we know that the Dow Jones has shown a positive monthly change of 0.84%, equal to an annual return of 10% in the last 10 years, so 100 years. So you can understand that a crash depends on other factors. In the same time, I would like to remember that last Wednesday, the Fed increased the offshore rate of 25 basis points. You remember that I tell you that they not change the policy, but Jerome Powell show a great optimism, and they declare at the same time that the political rate is approaching to neutrality. It means that they maintain at the same time a great flexibility for next increases. Probably from next year they go at the level of 3-4% and maintain this level due to the inflation related to inflation and macroeconomic data. Fed will continue, so in this sense, its monetary policy in response to the continued rise in underlying inflation, but an inversion of it could is unlikely to occur before the middle of the next year. What I want to tell you that is very difficult for now that USA show a recession in the next 12 months. In any case, we maintain a higher tension due to the trade war market. I think market don't discount now this problematic, and of course the next step of Fed. We speak today also about the Italian situation and the Euro situation. I would like to remember today three very important news. You know that this Friday we have the non-farm payroll, but on Wednesday we have the ADP employment change. This date is useful to understand which is the line of the non-farm payroll on Friday. The most important today is the ESM non-manufacturing PME, and of course a crude oil stock change. We take a look to what's happening because our idea of long trade give us the target of $75. So time is short. Crack on and start with Standard and Poor. The American index maintain a long and a bullish attitude. I would like to remember for today that this zone of 934 is very important, because if the movement remain under this level, it will indicate the presence of sellers. In this case, we can have a downside today between 925 and 917. I put this two line because for me, if the price break out with the volatility and volume this level, we will start a new bullish trend in the new hikes, historical hikes, with the first target in 951 and in extension 971 for this week. Only a breakout of this level 906 could open at a stronger correction, and we can at least have a percentage of 5-10% of correction. But for now, we have to wait because the price is very close between these two levels, and it's very difficult to open a swing trade because the prices don't give us a strong opportunity to rebuy. In case the trend is bullish, so we wait today and tomorrow to understand if we have more volatility to open a buy opportunity, to have a buy opportunity. Today I have added new instruments because I read your needs, so let me the time to add, and I add the Dow Jones because I see some trader ask me in the last webinar about Dow Jones, so I have added the Dow Jones. You can understand that the movement is quite equal to a Standard & Poor for the similarity of composition, but today, this last day, Dow Jones start to break out the maximum of January and start a new uptrend. My idea is to follow the trend, of course, and is to check the possibility to reach this zone for this week between 27,194 and in extension here in 456. I strongly recommend for someone stay out to wait at least a pullback, because if the price maintain this support of 611, you can try a new long. But for now, we need to see the American open and see the news of ESM not manufacturing PME to have an idea if the price can start a new bullish trend with more volatility. Until we maintain the price up this level, the trend is bullish. So I think that this month we can touch this week we can go near this level, and for the month have a great extension in this level. We are going to take a look rapidly to Nasdaq, because Nasdaq maintain a very interesting movement. I would like to recommend that to take a look at what's happening in this area today, because this is area of smart money zone. For my idea is to try along if the prices break out this level, because in this case we can touch our target, we can reach our target in 775. The main trend is bullish, of course. If the price going below this level, we can have a strong pullback, and you can use this zone between 573 and 536 to find a buy opportunity. Just a breakout of 433 in this level, we can stop we stop the buy opportunity, and we start to see a possible reversal in Nasdaq. We're going now to take a look rapidly at the DAX. We know that it's closed for the unit holiday, but I would like just to give you some note, because I tell you the last webinars to take a look at this level of 12,431. The price was stopped in this level, and you can see that in daily chart. The British channel is maintained. For now, we are very close, we are in a sort of trap, because we are in 300 pips of range. Is very complicated to understand if the price going up. It depends, of course, of Standard Poor, and it depends, of course, of Italian situation and European Union situation. In HE4 charts, just to remember, I strongly recommend from tomorrow, because it's probably we have a great gap in European session. To take a look if the price can break at least this level, this area between 306 and 321, because in this case we can enter in a good buy zone, and we can try to reach this level. In any case, only a breakout of 431 open the opportunity, the possibility to have a new uptrend. In case the price going below this zone of 171, we can have a bearish acceleration until the zone of 12,000. Until the price remain up this level, we don't have any worries about the possibility of new historical minimums for this year. Let we go now to take a look at euro dollar. We know how this difficult situation in Italy, because we have a political problem, economic problem. Italy present a very complicated economic plan to arrange some internal problem, and we know that the spread was very high. We have a sort of attack, because the European Commission and the other European policy ask calm to view this plan and to reach some meet. But it's very complicated for now to speak about this, because this month we have to see what's happened. And for now, euro with the pressure of Fed and high dollar start a good downtrend. Well, we know that our level of 1.17 was breakout. I strongly recommend to wait the next days to open position, because the Fed effect remain for various weeks, and you can appreciate how the trend, how the euro dollar fall more of 200 pips. Now the problem is to understand if this long-term level of 1.15 is remain, and I strongly recommend to wait at least 1.1633 to open a buy position, because the trend is bearish, and you have to use every pullback to open a a short position. In case we have a strong breakout of 1.15, and especially this level of 1.1378, you can have a new bearish acceleration. The possible target could remain between the last minimum of August between 1.1360 and in extension in 1.1292. For now, we remain in this view because the risk attitude is on around the world, and euro should be a great beneficiary in this scenario, because you know that the export is more convenient for European people. And at the same time, the pound have suffered the great problem of Brexit. We are very near at March of next year, and you can understand that a dovish attitude of UK politics help to have a bullish attitude of pound. In case we have a hawkish attitude, so we have the exactly contrary. For now, it's complicated because we have a great volatility. I strongly recommend to take a look at this 1.30's psychological level. We can try some buy up entry if the price break out this level of 1.3074. If the price remain below this zone, the smart money block this zone, we have to find a short opportunity. I would like to recommend to take a look at the level on 1.29, because in case a new acceleration, we can reach this level in one day. We are going to take a look rapidly to dollar yen, because our level was breakout with Fed, and here we start a new uptrend up of 113, and reach our old target of 113.88. I strongly recommend to take care, because dollar yen could be suffer the Italian situation, European situation, and you have to maintain a lot of attention, because the price could be inverted in any moment. In any event, this the reach of this level open a new uptrend in the USA market. We know that Japanese yen is used as a safety money, so the fall of yen helped to have a new bullish situation. For now, for who are out, I strongly recommend to find a buy opportunity between these two levels of 113.19 and 112.67. If the price break out the actual level, the next target, of course, is between 113.79 and 115. If the price going up of this last level, we have a strong reversal in long term for USA markets. And now, rapidly, I would like to take a look at dollar franc. We have a strong reversal with Fed. It's very interesting to take a look what's happened, because we know that here we have a very great resistance that stop the possibility of new high get reached the last level of 2 years ago. I strongly recommend to take a look at what's happened here, because if the price break out this level of 0.1947, we try a new attack of this level, and maybe the price start with selling climax, a new trend to break out this level and open the possibility to reach the last hikes. In the same time, we remain bullish here and use this level to open a buy, to have a buy opportunity. Just a breakout of this level, we can start to have a new selling opportunities. We are going with the Australian dollar too, because someone asked me for Australian dollar last time. Rapidly, the price the trend remain bearish. The trade war affect this pair. Meanwhile, the price remains below this level. We remain bearish. In case we have strong breakout of this zone, we can start a new downtrend with first target in 0.7014 and an extension here in 0.6858. In case this point block the trend, you can use this point like reversal. Let me take a look rapidly at oil, because we know that the rise of black oil has been favored in the recent day by OPEC's decision to leave production quotas unchanged, in spite of President Trump's repeat request for increases in price. In the same time, we know that in November we assist at the US sanction against Iran. It's a very complicated situation, because we know that the price breakout of for $73. We have a great long. Someone of course use trailing stop and remain enter this level, but you have to understand that this situation is very complicated, because the oil market is fragile and vulnerable to supply disruption, because no one is certain of a political fight between OPEC, USA, Russia, China, the problem Venezuela, etc., etc. My idea, of course, is to take a look if today the price maintain this level, and with news, remember that we expect to show 1.1 million barrel increase. So price could weaken if the number comes in higher than expected. If you have a strong breakout of this level, you can have a fast short. You can have the opportunity of fast short, but the trend is bullish. So I would like to wait at least a pullback to have a new enter into oil. I finish with gold, because we are very near. It's not. We are near a situation of the possibility to have a breakout of this range, and the situation is complex. But I repeat the level, because here I have assist presence of smart money yesterday, and I strongly recommend to try some buy entry if the price break out this level. But you have to understand that here we need a stronger daily breakout of 1,207. Only a breakout of this level, and especially this 1,181 open the door to new downtrend. Thank you very much for your attention. I finish for today, and see you the next Wednesday. Have a great week of trading.
Thank you, Giancarlo. This was Real-Time Daily Trading Ideas for today. We have 5 days a week, 5 different traders. So if you like this series, tomorrow, same time, a different day trader. And if you like to see and watch that again, a couple of hours later, will be available on our YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/AdmiralMarketsFX and you can see it again and again. Have a nice day, a good national holiday if you're in Germany. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.